test. Hello and welcome to H.J. Dudley Field, home of tonight's Windsor Wizards versus Bear Creek boys soccer game. I am Mike Vassa alongside my co-host Ryan Shutt. Ryan, we're in for a doozy, I think.
Oh yes, it's a beautiful night out tonight. The sun's setting, perfect weather.
Yeah, it's a great night outside, and as you said, the weather's a little bit cooler than it was towards the end of the season last year when the Windsor Wizard boys won the state championship down in Colorado Springs with a 1-0 victory. So they are now the defending champions, and as we begin season number 2, they've actually had a very little amount of time to really enjoy this championship. They won it in June, and here we are back in August starting it up again.
We are back in August, yeah, for sure. We graduated 17 seniors this year at Windsor, and that's quite a lot for a team of soccer players.
Starting lineups are being announced right now, as you can hear.
Is there any better song to introduce people to than Kickstart My Heart by Motley Crue?
Absolutely. Absolutely. A decent crowd out here as an early August game. Windsor comes in with a record of 1-1 after they opened the season with a 3-0 victory over Northridge, and then just last Tuesday, facing a really tough 5A Rocky Mountain team, the Wizards lost 2-1. We got a chance to talk to Coach Phil Weiser, head coach Phil Weiser, in his 20th season this year. Before the game, and he said that their entire goal for the non-conference portion was to play the toughest schedule that they could possibly play.
They're being hard on themselves this season.
Coach Weiser wanted them to have the opportunity to grow with 17 seniors lost, as you mentioned. That's about the entire squad of varsity players. So they are a rather young team coming in with only, I believe, 3 seniors on this squad.
3 seniors this year, 17 seniors, such a tough loss for such a dedicated group of young boys. We'll see if they'll be able to pull together this win tonight, facing a tough matchup against Bear Creek. Down on the field right now in their huddle, ready for this game to start. Pretty good turn up for this crowd this game. As the players take the field, we're getting ready to start here pretty soon.
Upper left. We are just getting ready for the kickoff here in just a minute. I will be doing the initial part of this game, and then a familiar voice to our Windsor Wizard Broadcasting Network friends, Johnny Reed, will be stepping to the play-by-play mic shortly. So an all-star cast.
An all-star cast
broadcasters.
Sure. Mr. Vassa. Number 20 of Bear Creek taking center field. Ready for the kickoff.
Bear Creek's going to take the kick to start. And we are underway. Game number 3 for the Wizards. Bear Creek comes in with a 0-0-1 record after tying their first matchup.
So tough to get past those ties. Looking forward to the next game, just hoping to win your next. And Windsor has already taken the ball back. We got number 2 of the Wizards, and that's going to be out of bounds. You can see the excitement in the players on the field. Just excited to get back to their third game, looking for this tough matchup against Bear Creek.
Windsor's first home game of the season.
In the backfield is number 28 of the Wizards to number 4 of the Wizards. Picked up by number 31, Dylan Huzar. That's back to number 8 of the Bear Creek. Number 10, number 16 in the backfield for Bear Creek. That's the number 6 of Bear Creek.
Coach Weiser said that he was really happy with his defensive play so far this season. Of course, losing player of the year, John Burnett, senior last year, Colorado 4A state soccer player of the year, is a pretty big loss on the offensive side. So offense is still trying to find their footing. But with 4 goals on the season so far, not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. We got a whistle on the play. Looks like Windsor's going to get a free kick in a pretty decent spot.
And of course, replacing such a valuable player is always so hard. Many candidates, as we talked to Mr. Weiser previous morning, you can't just replace such a star player with one person. You have to cycle through several at least.
Yeah, team effort. A team effort to make a comeback.
Number 3 of the Wizards, Colin Miller.
Going to take that free kick, it looks like. Pretty good spot. Referees making sure they get their 10 yards. Decho Williams also over there. So giving them a right foot, left foot option to take the kick. Decho and Colin both with a goal and an assist this season. Decho with the goal. Colin taking the kick. Good curve on it, but right to the Green Mountain or Bear Creek keeper.
Ball hit almost directly to number 30, Lucas Paquette, unable to come up on the ball. Lucas Paquette takes back the ball, and they're heading towards their backfield.
Playing it back to Zach Toth on the right side. Zach Toth, excuse me. Sorry, Zach. Bear Creek applying some pressure. Windsor comes in playing a 4-3-3. Coach Weiser said that is will change quite a bit throughout the game, but 4-3-3 is the formation that they usually start with, and then they'll make adjustments accordingly. Got a break here.
Good kick to Jetcher Williams. Number 2 for the Wizards. And that's going to be out of bounds.
Should be a throw in for Windsor. Throw in coming deep into the middle. Got an opportunity.
Opportunity to score here for the Windsor Wizards. Lucas Paquette takes a kick. Bounces off several players.
Got some rebounds going on there. Good effort by Windsor.
Back to the midfield, number 20 for Bear Creek taking the ball. Chased down by Dylan Huzar, number 31 of the Windsor Wizards. Ball taken by number 4, Zane Cockcroft of the Windsor Wizards.
Got pressure. Oh,
pressure.
Oh, ball still loose. Ball still loose. Oh, tried to get
loose.
It back out. Nobody from Windsor was waiting there. Good pressure by Windsor.
Such amazing aggressive play from two very different teams.
Yeah. Bear Creek tied Green Mountain, as we said, coming in at 0-0-1.
Number 6 of the Windsor Wizards with the headbutt, and looks like we got some.
That's going to be a penalty there.
Checking in on the Bear Creek goalkeeper. That looked like a pretty rough hit.
Yeah, that was
to say the least.
Good competitive effort.
That was some good competitive effort by both teams.
Good
referees checking in on Bear Creek.
Good effort on both sides. I don't think there'll be a card on that, as both players were looking to go for the ball. Bear Creek keeper looks to be up and doing okay.
Stands up.
We are testing out a new feature for our broadcast, and that's the on-screen graphics that you see. Upper left-hand corner. So the clock is unofficial. Actual clock reads 34:50, but we'll keep you in tune as to how that
Counting
catches
can
up.
be hard sometimes.
For sure.
I know that as a high school student who has had to take math several times.
All right, Windsor pressuring again.
Windsor
a good
pressuring,
shot.
there goes for the goal.
Nice save by
Bear Creek goalkeeper.
Bear Creek keeper. Windsor had some good players in there in case there was a deflection.
Bear Creek goalkeeper takes the ball. Good kick, but it looks like that's going to be out of bounds. We'll get a nice throw in here by number 9 of the Windsor Wizards, and that's going to be Danny and Price.
Davin Kafaji coming in now for Windsor.
One of their substitutions for the game.
Coming in for Matthew
Headband
Annable.
for Dutcher Williams.
Matthew
Dutcher
looks
Williams
to be, excuse me.
Ball back to Danny and Price, number 9.
Noah Gilmore just came off. Talking to the trainers right now.
Throw in by Danny and Price once more. Taken by number 16 of Bear Creek. Back to Dutcher Williams. Looking to get a good pass in here to number 3, Colin Miller. A lot of confusion, a lot of juggling going around in the backfield right now.
Yeah. Windsor getting some good pressure. It looks like they're feeling a little bit more comfortable with attacking the Bear Creek defense.
And, of course, that's something that always comes halfway through the game, is just finding your comfort zone.
Absolutely.
As the game progresses.
Bear Creek on the attack. Windsor defense stepping up.
That's going to be another out-of-bounds call. Looks like the throw-in will go into Bear Creek. Number 3.
Coming in for Windsor, number 7, Anthony Harris. I didn't see who came off.
Second substitution
Looked
for
like
the game for the Windsor
maybe
Wizards.
number 6, Jonah Beard, and I see him on the sideline now.
Thrown to number 8 of Bear Creek. Back to number 3. Back to number 8 of Bear Creek. Ball taken by number 31, Dylan Huzar. Back to Lucas Paquette. It looks like a bit of aggressive play style from both teams right now.
Yeah. Windsor is not afraid to attack the ball. That's been something that Coach Weiser has always encouraged his players to do. Pack mentality.
Yes, of course. Especially with this team wanting this next win to help their season out. See if they can replace those seniors, get to the championship again. They're going to have to fight hard for this one.
Bear Creek being another 5A team on their schedule, so as you said, another good test for the Wizards.
Number 8 of Bear Creek takes it back to number 3, Colin Miller. Back to number 30, Lucas Paquette. To 14, David Kavashi.
I don't know this for sure, but I believe Colin Miller is the younger brother of last year's senior state champion Cody Miller, who had a big role in that state championship team.
Of course, what a big role to live up to.
Yeah, no question, no question.
Throw in from number 3 of Bear Creek. To number
Bear Creek's got some room to work. Great defense there.
Number 17, Zachary Toth, trying to prevent the goal.
One of the senior leaders on the defense, Zach Toth, has learned a lot through his time here and now has a chance to kind of show it off.
Learned a lot from that video productions 2 class.
Yep, must have had a good teacher.
Must have had a great teacher.
He must have a good coach.
That's number 3.
Good tap, good tap.
To number 7, Anthony Harris.
Good idea there. Good work by
back to center
Windsor.
field to number 9 of Bear Creek. To number 10 of Bear Creek.
And now I turn the microphone over to a veteran voice on the Wizard Broadcasting Network, Johnny Reed.
Nice to meet you, man. Ryan. Is the mic on me?
Mine is. Johnny Reed back on the mic for the first time in a couple months. Feels good to be back, Ryan. Feels good to be back, man.
I'm glad to have you here, Johnny. Exciting game so far. Only 15 minutes into the first half.
You know, I was running a little late. I had American football practice, switching to a different football, or should I say football, as they say in other countries.
Bear Creek goalkeeper taking the goal kick to number 9 of the Windsor Wizards, and that's going to be another out-of-bounds call. Spent a lot of those this game.
Yeah, the ball, I think, this is not my one of my specialty sports, but I think the ball gets hit out a lot out here, Ryan.
How could it not on such a bouncy field?
The ball definitely bounces more on turf than grass.
I use my science skills to determine that.
Great observation there, Ryan.
Thank you, Johnny.
Lucas Paquette in the middle there trying to get the ball to the goal.
To number 6 of Bear Creek. Back on the Lucas Paquette looking for a good kick, and just a little right to the goal.
Lucas being aggressive there. Ryan stayed in there and fought for that ball between three Bear Creek defenders.
We've seen a lot of aggressive gameplay so far from both the Wizards and Bear Creek.
Do we have a Bear Creek?
Bear Creek is a 5A team, actually, and they are hungry for this win, let me say. They want it bad.
Yeah, Bear Creek coming playing a previous state champion the previous year, defending state champions. You know, they're definitely hungry to beat a really good team, really good program.
Really good program, with the Wizards having to live up to so much with graduating 17 seniors.
Yeah, man, that's
as I've
crazy.
said previously.
That senior class was crazy, from volleyball having 6 seniors, basketball having 8, and soccer having 17. I mean, it's a heavy senior class for all sports.
Of course. Matisse said in the graduation speech last year, Rome wasn't built in a day, but if it was, It would look like Windsor High School.
It would look like Windsor High School, Ryan. I agree completely with Matisse.
Number 6 of Bear Creek to number 14 in the backfield to number 3. Detcha Williams chasing down the ball once again to Dylan Huzar.
Sun is killing me.
Number 2, Detcha Williams taking the backfield
Detro is
Good ball
a
control
speedy
here.
person.
to number 7.
Open field. Scooped up by the Bear Creek goalkeeper right there.
Bear Creek goalkeeper going for the kick to number 9 of the Windsor Wizards. Number 30, Lucas Paquette to number 2, Detcha Williams.
He's playing ferocious defense there at middle back.
We'll see if the Windsor Wizards will be able to find success with their 4-3 lineup, or if they're going to have to change their game plan to accustom to this harsh offense from Bear Creek.
The ball's really moving a lot from each side of the field. It's flip-flopping a lot.
It's the soccer balls, so bouncy. Fun fact, a soccer ball must have a circumference of 58 to 61 centimeters of a circular shape.
Zane Cockcroft right there kicking it back to the Windsor kicker to stay safe. It's a great play there by Zane. I want to say the call there was offsides on Bear Creek. Yeah, the call was offsides.
Call offside, so that means
Windsor gets a free kick from
Windsor free kick
30.
from the goalkeeper, Evan Smith. Evan Smith being one of the leading seniors Mr. Weiser talked about in our interview with him, hoping Evan Smith can lead this team to another championship. And that's going to be another out-of-bounds call, this time on the Windsor Wizards. That's going to be a throw-in from number 3 of Bear Creek to number 17 of Bear Creek, looking to get this offense started. Back to number 14 of the Windsor Wizards, David Kabashi. It's going to be a kick in for number 4. Straight to the goalkeeper, back in. That's a goal for the Windsor Wizards.
Goal!
They earned that one.
Puts Windsor up 1-0 on
Number 26 to number 4. Davin Kahaje with the goal.
great play there by Devin. Puts the Wizards up 1-0 on
Excellent
the
spotting
Bears.
by the kick in number 4, Zane Cockcroft. Starting again in midfield, number 6 to number 3 to number 17 of Bear Creek. Looking to answer this goal from the Windsor Wizards. Going to be taken by Evan Smith, the goalkeeper. Looks like some foul play by number 17 of Bear Creek. A little bit of aggression. We'll see what the referee makes the call for here. Talk it out with the referee. And there's not going to be a card on that one.
That was very unnecessary, I'd say, there by number 17 on Bear Creek. There's no need for that.
No need for that kind of play at our home field at Windsor High School.
You know, the ball was going to the goalkeeper. He's definitely going to get there way before. It was just an unnecessary play there by number 17.
Kick by Evan Smith to Bear Creek Field. It's number 31, Dylan Huzar, and that's going to be not out of bounds. That's going to be back to number 26 to number 4, Detcha Williams for another kick, and that's going to be out of bounds. Good aggression here by the Windsor Wizards. Good aggression by Bear Creek. You can tell both of these teams clearly want the game.
They're doing a really good job. Windsor is at getting the ball and just they're staying really aggressive, getting on Bear Creek's side of the field and just attacking constantly.
Number 17 of Bear Creek, stolen by number 3, Colin Miller. And that's going to be an out-of-bounds call. We'll get a throw-in from number 31, Dylan Huzar. Number 2, Detcha Williams.
He's speedy, man.
And that's going to be out of bounds from Detcha Williams. Valiant effort there.
Windsor just in these past minute and a half have gotten 2 to 3 shots on goal. They are staying aggressive.
We're beginning to see some cracks in the Bear Creek defense. Hopefully they can repair those. Kick here by the goalkeeper for Bear Creek. Kicked by number 17 to number 3, Colin Miller. Taken by number 2 of Bear Creek, and that's going to be an out of bounds. Throwing number 9 to the number 2, Detcha Williams, and that's going to be another out of bounds. Another throw-in from number 9, Damian Price. It's number 30, Lucas Paquette, looking to lead his team to another aggressive goal. Taken by Zach Toth, number 17, to Evan Smith, goalkeeper for Windsor.
Great play there by Zach to play it safe and just get back to his goalie to reset a little bit.
Reset that offense. Definitely looking for a 4-3 lineup here. To number 17 of Bear Creek. Taken by number 20. And a bit of entanglement there between number 20 Bear Creek and Evan Smith, the goalkeeper.
Got pretty physical right there, I'd say.
Pretty physical play from both spots. Let's see if the referee calls anything here. Checking on our player, make sure he's okay.
Number 20 down there for Bear Creek.
And thankfully, number 20 gets up. The game will resume shortly.
Detcha Williams taking up the middle. Ball in the air. A shot on goal there, barely off. The goalkeeper running into one of his defensive backs there. Could have been crucial there for the Wizards to score that one. Go up 2-0 early in this game with 20 minutes remaining in the first half. Windsor up 1-0 on the Bears.
We'll get the kick in here from goalkeeper for Bear Creek. Bear Creek here, looking to get their first win of the season after tying Green Mountain 1-1. Starting record for the season is 0-0-1. And that's a sticky situation to be in, but also very easy to get out of. Throw into number 28 of the Wizards, Noah Gilmore. Right in the head of number 10, looking for another goal, but an easy save by the goalkeeper of Bear Creek.
Colin Miller with the shot on goal there for the Wizards.
Kick in caught by number 30, Lucas Paquette. Number 6 of the Wizards stumbling over his feet, not being able to get that ball control.
Looked like he almost rolled his ankle on that ball.
Stolen by number 10 of Bear Creek. Another out of bounds call. Ball retrieved by number 27 of the offense. Going to get a throw in. It's number 4. And the pace of soccer is just so fast compared to other sports. You really have to be on your toes at all time.
Yeah, but it's just weird because, like, it doesn't, like, seem fast, but, like, once you're up here commentating it, the ball just moves faster than you think.
Yeah, my brain cannot keep up with this ball today. Let me say that.
"17 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the first half. The Wizards are leading 1-0 in the Bear Creek Bears.
Bear Creek number 12 going for the kick-in. And here's the kick. Straight to Wizards Field to number 3, Colin Miller. Stolen by Colin Miller again. Sent back to Zachary Toth. And will be taken up by Evan Smith, the goalkeeper. And kicked to number 7.
You know, Lucas Paquette is doing a really good job right now of fielding these balls coming from the Bear Creek goalie and stopping them and getting them to the offensive side for the Wizards.
Lucas Paquette, a man who's always on his toes, playing some excellent defense here.
He's playing really hard, too. It looks a little winded out there. It's always a good sign.
Even from him up here in the stands, I can see how red his face is. He must be trying really hard. Thrown by number 2 of Bear Creek. Good position, too. Oh. Tried stole again by number 30, Lucas Paquette. To number 20 of Bear Creek. Will be picked up by Evan Smith, the goalkeeper. We'll see number 6 go for it. And that's going to be out of bounds on Bear Creek.
I think there was a whistle before they had a chance to make a play on the ball there, Ryan.
Offsides call then.
I think it was offsides. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was offsides.
Offsides allows this direct kick versus an indirect kick from Evan Smith, the goalkeeper. We'll see if he can capitalize on this.
And if it wasn't offsides, there was a little bit of contact right there towards the end. They could maybe call it a foul or something.
Bear Creek playing a tough game today. They really want this, and you can tell.
They're playing really physical, and I like it. I like it a lot.
I like to see some physical soccer, let me tell you. Ball taken by number 7, Anthony Jerez. Number 30, Lucas Paquette, takes the ball back to number 7 of the Wizards. To number 3, kicked to number 9 of the Wizards, Danian Price. Taken by Zach Toth, kick to the goalkeeper, Evan Smith. He's going to kick this back out before number 20 has the chance. Head coach for Bear Creek, Brett Carpenter, looking to secure his first win of the season and eager to let his team have a chance at this championship this year, or maybe even a deep playoff run.
You know, 5A is just so competitive. The schools varying in size from 3,000 students all the way at Cherry Creek at having 6,000 students. I mean, it's really competitive there. They have a lot more choice and pick than we do here at a 4A school.
And good gosh, is that a lot of people, let me tell you.
You know, Ryan, I come from a small town in Nebraska where our population is barely 5,000 people, and it's crazy that some high schools in Colorado have more higher enrollment than we do in a whole town. I mean, that's just crazy to me.
Well, now I just feel bad for you because you're from Nebraska.
You know, I feel bad for myself too, Ryan. I feel bad for myself. No offense if you live in Nebraska, but, you know, YOLO.
Just think if you're in Nebraska right now, you wouldn't be able to watch this. You'd be playing in a field of corn.
Yeah, honestly, or playing 8-man football. I don't know.
Taken by the goalkeeper for Bear Creek.
I think their goalkeeper is Shay Gentry for the Bears. I take that back. It's Garrett Nelson. Correction on that, Garrett Nelson.
Gotcha. Taken by number 14, Reed Kaufman. Kick to number 27. Taken by number 27 of the Wizards, and that's going to be out of bounds. We'll wait for the call from the ref to see who it's from.
Number 17 throwing it in for the Wizards, Zach Toth.
Kick taken by number 4, Zane Cockcroft. To number 3 of Bear Creek to number 14 of Bear Creek.
Kicked out of bounds there by number 19 for Bear Creek.
Great kick from Zach Toth. Unfortunately, unable to control at number 28. It goes out of bounds.
The ball was directed to number 28, Noah Gilmore for the Wizards, unable to connect there on the pass from Zach.
Ball taken by number 6. Stolen by number 9, Juan Garcia Diaz of Bear Creek.
The Wizards are playing like really aggressive. They're going as hard as they can to keep the ball on the left side of the field there.
Talking to Mr. Weiser, this is the game he's talking about that was most mentally hard to prepare for. But let me say, the Wizards are holding up strong so far with 10:08 left in the first half.
You know, it's a really close game here, 1-0. I know soccer is a low-scoring sport, but the Bears are right there from tying the game and making it interesting.
Mm-hmm. That's right, Johnny. The score can change just like that. All you need is some good setup from midfield, some good kicks, and you got yourself a goal. Taken by number 28, Colin Miller of the Windsor Wizards. A little too much power on that kick. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds. We'll get a throw in from deep right field. Number 3, Asante Mays, a senior here at Bear Creek, looking for the throw in right now. Line it up real quick. And excellent throw. To number 8, good headbutt, and good field position from number 20. Taken by number 17, Zach Taw. They're going to help his team here, number 2, Jetcha Williams. taken by the Bear Creek goalkeeper, just narrowly avoided having that goal go past him.
Garrett Nelson, the goalkeeper here for the Bears, doing a great job so far in the game. Ball kicked out of bounds there by number 4 for the Wizards, Zane Cockcroft.
Taken by number 20 of Bear Creek.
Number 20 for Bear Creek, Andrew Montoya, playing really aggressive here for the Bears. He just always seems to be there in the right spot at the right time.
That's just excellent positioning by Bear Creek.
Montoya goes down for the Bears. Second time down on the field this game. Glad to see him pop up here.
Anthony Montoya, a junior at Bear Creek, gets up off the field, walks it off.
Montoya from here just looks like a big guy. You can see that
you can see the physicality all the way from up here.
And he's using his frame and his body so far in this game. He's being physical. I mean, he's using what he has, his attributes. I really like that. Really like that by Montoya.
Use the natural attributes to help you out in such a physical game.
A free kick here for the Bears, it looks like, after Montoya got sent down on the play. Number 14 kicking it for the Bears, Reed Kaufman.
Number 14 here lining up for this kick, ready to score a goal. Oh. Saved by Evan Smith, just narrowly. Great save here by Evan Smith.
That was great placing there by Kaufman. He put it in that top left corner. But it's a hard save there for the Windsor goalkeeper.
And Evan Smith just has great goalkeeper awareness. And that looks like that's going to roll out of bounds. No one near the ball.
Number 28 there for the Wizards almost chased that down, Noah Gilmore. Got a substitution here on the field. Number 14 coming off for the Wizards, David Kahachi, who has the only goal for the Wizards. Number 26 checking in for the Wizards.
Number 26 checking in. That's their third substitution of the game.
Caleb Swartz, the sophomore for the Wizards. Caleb texted me in my reading class. Really nice guy. We love Caleb at Windsor High School.
All-around great guy. All-around great soccer player. And that's all you need in life.
Ryan, I would retweet that, bro. What you just said, I would retweet that.
I would retweet myself if you could do that.
You can on Twitter. You can retweet yourself, right?
I'm not on Twitter, so I wouldn't know.
You know, man, you might have to hop on Twitter. It's pretty entertaining, I'd say.
Might have to hop on this Windsor video broadcasting Twitter account. Shout out if that exists. I'm not even sure it does.
Yeah, no, I don't think we have
Definitely
one.
subscribe to our YouTube channel, though. If that's
our
what
YouTube
you're
channel
watching
is pretty interesting. You can hear all of our games last year during our COVID year. You know, that was an interesting adjustment.
Also a great place to watch us live stream our graduations each year. Taken by number 17, Bear Creek.
And a great place to watch this live stream right now.
Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Taken by number 28, Noah Gilmore. Ooh, some rough play.
Seemed like a clean tackle there, I think.
Clean tackle, some camaraderie on the play.
I think that hurt the tackler, number 8 for the Bear Creek, as Azai Marcial.
You know, people got to put some respect on soccer's name here in America. It takes a lot of physicality and a lot of effort just to play through 2 45-minute halves.
It's a long game for sure. Probably
Speaking
one of the longest time games in any sport, I'd say.
Any sport. Definitely not some confusing halves for me, which I appreciate, like hockey. Good Lord. 352, left here in the half before halftime.
The Wizards still maintain this 1-0 lead. Scoring early, or like halfway through the first half. Since then, the past about 20, 25 minutes, so it's been scoreless. Been a lot of shots on goal, though, by both teams.
A lot of shots by both teams, not a lot of accuracy we've seen here. Still one successful goal, though, so far from the Windsor Wizards. Up 1-0 with 3:26 remaining in the first half.
Caleb Schwartz there hitting it back to play it safe a little bit, see if they can set up our offense.
Still seeing that 3-4 setup.
Schwartz with the ball.
Caleb Schwartz, class leader. Looking up at Dutcha Williams looking for the headbutt, and that ball is knocked high up into the air, saved by Zach Toth. Goes for it, is unsuccessful. Saved by number 9 of the Windsor Wizards.
Danny and Price do a good job there clearing the ball back to the Bear Creek side of the field.
Number 28, Noah Gilmore with the throw-in. Almost immediately, too. No hesitation left in soccer.
Jonah Bearden getting in there, playing a little physical right now for the Wizards.
Number 31, Dylan Huzar, playing some great defense. And such an athletic player at that, such a quick player. I've seen that kid run the mile before.
And these soccer players are in tip-top shape, running.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't run this much.
I
couldn't
know
run this much.
I run cross country, and I can't run this much. Number 3 of the Windsor Wizards, Cody Miller, going for the goal. Unsuccessful at that. Bear Creek goalkeeper going here for the response kick.
Colin Miller has a lot of shots on goal for the Wizards today. I'd say he's about 2 or 3, all saved by the Bear Creek goalkeeper.
Garen Nelson for Bear Creek, saving this ball.
Like tomorrow? Yeah.
Kick taken by Garen Nelson. Stolen by Damian Price for the Wizards. Blocked again by Colin Miller, number 12. Colin Miller, a midfielder here and a senior at Windsor High School, trying to live out of the shadow of last year's 17 seniors graduated.
I remember, that's crazy. 17 seniors, that's...
And all of such memorable people that kept this team bold and together.
a lot of talent on that roster, too.
You can see the influence on these young players here. Really trying to form a strong bond with their team this year. Talking to Mr. Weiser for a pregame interview, it's a lot to live up to, but he's hoping to succeed his championship-winning team from last year. Dylan Huzar tripped on the play.
He got a lot of head of steam there for the Wizards.
And that just does it for the first half. Thank you for tuning in to this first half of Wizards soccer.
Wizards lead 1-0 on Bear Creek. We'll be back after halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Looking for Windsor's best pizza? There's only one place to go, and that's Pelican Joe's. Locally owned and operated, Pelican Joe's makes a great pizza every time. Pizza isn't their only specialty. They also make wings, salads, and everyone's favorite, pizza rolls. Call Pelican Joe's now.
I got no flow.
Welcome back to our broadcast here of the Windsor soccer game. The Windsor Wizards playing the Bear Creek Bears here at H.J. Dudley Field. Wizards leading right now 1-0. See if the Bears, Ryan, can come back in this second half and tie it up and make it interesting. The Wizards right now, really, personally, I think they are dominating right now, doing a really good job of keeping the ball on Bear Creek's side of the field. The Bear Creek Bears playing a really physical game so far, I'd say.
Congratulations, JV, on their win today. Welcoming back onto the field, Windsor Wizards. Carry on the punk spirit of Motley Crue, combined with the fusion of hair metal. And let's see if they got that hair metal spirit back here in the second half. And I agree with you, Johnny. Let's see if the Bear Creek can make the second half a little more interesting for us.
The admin right now doing a great job of getting the players pumped, bringing them out by Jay-Z and Beyonce. I know I'm pumped, Ryan. I know I'm pumped with the second half.
I know any Jay-Z song automatically gets someone pumped.
Ryan, all I gotta say to that, bro, is bring them out.
Bring them out. Just bring them out, honestly.
Bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out.
Number 2, Detcha Williams lining up in the midfield. Look at the punk spirit in Detcha Williams right now. The unbelievable, incredulous hype.
Detcha Williams is stupid, speedy, fast, man. In the blink of, he's like the Flash, man. Blink of eye, he is gone. Like you won't see him ever again, man.
Same with Dylan Huzar, to be honest. Out of bounds. Number 16 with the throw, and obviously we've switched sides.
Last 40 minutes here. Second half starting, kicking off. Bear Creek Bears really need a goal to get back in it. If not, the game will result in a win for the Windsor Wizards, making them 2-1 on the year. Previously beating Northridge 1-0, and they lost Rocky Mountain at Rocky Mountain 2-1. And the Bear Creek Bears still looking for their first win, with their last game ending in a tie to the Green Mountain Rams 1-1 just a couple of days ago.
Obviously, ties are always so heartbreaking.
You know, it just confuses your brain.
It just confuses. It's so anticlimactic every time.
It's really like
I would argue that a tie hurts more than a loss.
Yeah, because you really don't know who won, right?
Yeah, with a tie, you can't say that your team tried.
Or you don't know who's better. You don't know who won.
You don't know. You'll never get that satisfaction. Kick here from Evan Smith, the goalkeeper. Downfield, taken by number 3 of Bear Creek with the headbutt.
Jonah Bearden for the Wizards staying really physical. Staying in there a little bit.
Number 17, Zach Toth with the ball. Looking to set up a good play for his team here. Chasing down by Colin Miller, number 28, and that's not going to be out of bounds. That's the number 17 of Bear Creek. Number 17, Anthony Montoya, a junior at Bear Creek.
Montoya putting little moves on there on the Wizards.
A little bit too much finesse. Evan Smith goes in for the goal, is able to stop it, able to stop the goal. Kicked by Dylan Huzar, kicked out of bounds, looking to help his team out. Chased down by Colin Miller, number 28.
Montoya right there put some finesse right there on the Wizards and almost put that in, stayed aggressive there.
I didn't even know you could Euro step in soccer, but this man just did it.
He just said soccer and basketball in one sport, man.
Yeah. Throwing number 3 here for Bear Creek, and that's going to be Azante Maz, a defender and a senior at Bear Creek. Throw into number 11 of Bear Creek. Saved by Evan Smith, and we're going to get a lengthy kick here from Evan Smith. See how far it goes. Standing here on the 5-yard line.
Montoya seemed a little disappointed there for not being able to get his head on that ball there. Get a tip in maybe.
The frustration probably settling for Bear Creek at this point. Unsuccessful for such a long period of time. With 36:53 remaining on the clock. Wizards up 1-0. out of bounds on Bear Creek, throw-in from number 28, Noah Gilmore. Correction there, number 9, Danian Price with the throw-in. Taken back by Bear Creek, and that's going to be out of bounds with a throw-in from Noah Gilmore, number 28, once again.
Montoya kicking it out there for the Bears.
Let's see these guns from Noah Gilmore. See how far he can throw this. Straight to Detcha Williams, but just outside the goal. Back in by number 6, Jonah Bearden. Kick here from goalkeeper from Bear Creek. Garrett Nelson, a senior at Bear Creek. Number 4, Zane Cockcroft chasing down this ball.
Ball thrown in by the Wizards.
The kick from, and the headbutt from number 30, Lucas Paquette. He wants this ball bad.
That headbutt definitely looked like it hurt. That was a straight line drive from Montoya's foot to Paquette's head there. Definitely going to sting a little bit.
I know that my school will not be able to handle that. It would deflate like a football if I got hit by that ball.
You know, I think you just got to take it like a champ, Ryan. Just take it and eat it and go on to the next play, man.
You know I would, but my school's not dense enough, dude. I can't take those headbutts.
Too much air or what?
Yeah, too much air. I'll be honest. A little bit of shoving from both sides of our sheets of paper telling us what is happening. Ball taken by number 31, Dylan Huzar. Speeding bullet. Almost as tough as the Mega Knight from Clash of Clans. Excuse me, Clash Royale. Ball kicked by Lucas Paquette.
You know, the Mega Knight should not be a card in Clash Royale, in my opinion.
No, I totally agree. The Mega Knight in Clash Royale is absolutely broken. The
Overpowered.
the amount of decks you can set up with that card is frankly ridiculous. Fielded by the ball handler. Garrett of Bear Creek, the goalkeeper. Deep kick. Intercepted once again by number 4, Zane Cockcroft. Taken by number 6, Jonah Bearden. Detcha Williams chasing down the ball. Crashes into number 16 from Bear Creek. Bear Creek kicks the ball back out to midfield. Taken by number 9, Danian Price.
You know, it's just a really physical game between these two teams when it gets close to the goal. Just a lot of bumping, a lot of shoving.
You can tell when the switch goes off in their head, for sure.
It's got
Let me say, though, it looks like Bear Creek may be slowing down a bit. They seem to be exhausting all their resources at this point.
Bear Creek has not made a lot of subs this game compared to Windsor. Early or late in that first half, making a lot of late substitutions there to give their starters a little bit more breathing time between the last 10 minutes and the 10 minutes at halftime.
Windsor maybe only be 1 goal ahead, but they are certainly more in control of this game than Bear Creek.
It just seems like they have more time of possession this whole game, just having the ball in their feet.
Their feet are just so much more swift. They know what they're doing. They got that sort of rhythm you develop, after the first half.
And Bear Creek is still putting up a fight, just as Wizard defense is tenacious.
Tenacious D, I would say. Bear Creek taking up all of their resources right now.
Substitution for the Wizards, number 31 coming off the field, Dylan Huzar for the Wizards.
This is still anybody's game right now. Looks like that's going to be out of bounds. intercepted by our own Mr. Vasa on the track.
You know, Vasa is just he's the GOAT, man.
Absolutely. Probably the most athletic one on this field, too.
Vasa played soccer in his days at Greeley West, just 20 miles down the road. The glory days for Vasa. The glory days for Vasa.
The glory days for sure. And that's going to be out of bounds. We'll get a throw in here from number 3 of Bear Creek. Number 3 is Sante Maz. Plays for the position of D and is a senior. Maz with the throw in. Straight to number 3 of the Wizards, intercepted by number 26. Back to number 28, Noah Gilmore for the Wizards. Quick shout out to all of our viewers at home.
We know there's a small amount of you, but, you know, we love having you guys on air.
Fielded here by number 8 for Bear Creek. Back to number 4, intercepted in the backfield. Number 3 for Bear Creek, chasing down the ball but is unsuccessful. Headbutt clean from number 27.
You know, I just Googled the enrollments of Windsor and Bear Creek, and they're almost the same. Bear Creek only having 200 more students than Windsor. Surprising that they're a 5A and we're a 4A. I mean, I think that means that Windsor's right on the borderline of being 4A and 5A.
Windsor may eventually become a 5A team for sure.
With the growth and population in Colorado, it's definitely probable.
Tripled, and the population of Windsor tripling in the last, I don't know, it was some like 14 years. We're up at like 40,000 now. It's getting ridiculous.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It really is.
I feel like every time another 10,000 move here, we just like add another roundabout to compensate.
We do have a lot of roundabouts here in northern Colorado. It's kind of annoying, but you know, it's maybe scientifically
I would definitely
safer.
say it's a part of our culture at this point.
In northern Colorado, yes, it is. From the roundabouts in Windsor to Fort Collins to Loveland, I mean, they're everywhere. Even in Greeley. Ball
taken by number 2 for Bear Creek. Taken by Detcha Williams, number 2 for Wizards. Number 17, Zachary Toth with a hefty kick. Sent out of bounds. Throw-in coming from number 26, Caleb Schwartz, a sophomore here at Windsor High School. Ball taken by number 30, Lucas Paquette. Intercepted by number 17 of Bear Creek, back to number 8 of Bear Creek. A little bit of juggling, a little bit of pass to get this ball moving. Bear Creek hoping to produce some offense here. Taking the ball down midfield, but intercepted once again. And that's going to be out of bounds on the Wizards.
25 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the game. The Windsor Wizards still leading 1-0 on the Bear Creek Bears.
Thrown here from Noah Gilmore, number 28, to Detcha Williams, hoping to produce something off. Goalkeeper way out of the goal. Coming from an aggressive kick, and just a little too hard of a kick from Detcha Williams, and that bounces out of bounds off number 16 of Bear Creek. We'll get a throw in here soon from Windsor from
Smart.
the right-hand corner of the field.
That was a smart play there by number 27 for the Wizards.
Almost got something
Zach
moving there,
Cooch.
but unfortunately unable to capitalize.
You know, but great play there by Zach to hit it off the Bear defender, so Windsor would have a throw-in. Or a corner kick.
Yeah, of course, corner kick. Number 9 here, Damian Price, a junior here at Windsor High School. Hefty kick here from number 26. Intercepted by goalkeeper for Bear Creek.
That was an absolute bomb there by Jonah Bearden for the Wizards.
Wonder what he's hoping to capitalize off of that. But Garrett Nelson here with a deep kick. Straight intercepted by Damian Price. Straight to Detcha Williams, number 2 for the Wizards. Another hefty kick here from number 3, Colin Miller, a senior at Windsor High School.
Looking for a pass there to his teammate, number 28 for the Wizards. Coming out of the game now is Noah Gilmore, number 7, checking in for the Wizards. For Noah Gilmore, Anthony Harris.
Number 18, Garrett Nelson for Bear Creek. Standing by, ready for this direct kick down midfield. And what a hefty kick we got here.
50-yard kick there.
Intercepted
by,
again
Nelson.
by Lucas Paquette. Straight to Zach Toth of the Wizards. Playing a bit more defensive here in the second half to number 27 for the Wizards, Zachary Cooch. Chased down by number 7. Not quite out of bounds. Good save by Anthony Harris, a junior at Windsor High. Back to number 27 to Detcha Williams. And taken again by Bear Creek. Intercepted by Lucas Paquette on midfield. With 23:07 remaining in the second half here at Windsor High School. That's going to be out of bounds on Bear Creek. We'll have number 9, Danian Price, throwing in this ball here. And see, he's had some good throws this game so far. Let me say, Johnny.
Yeah, really good throws in here by Danian Price. Another save there for the Bear Creek Bear goalkeeper.
Great kick
The
from
Bears looking to score in
Danian
this
Price.
opportunity.
And that's going to be out of bounds. We're going to see a wonderful kick here from goalkeeper Evan Smith.
That would have been great for the Bears right there if they could capitalize on that offensive play right there. They really need to tie this game up to go to overtime or make it interesting at least, or have a hope to regain the lead.
Of course, Evan Smith here with a great kick and also a man of many talents, also known for playing percussion in our own high school band. Maybe it's that diversity in the band room and on the field that allows him to get such good kicks. Headbutt by Detcha Williams. Unfortunately unable to capitalize. That's going to be out of bounds, straight to the right of the goalpost.
That was really close there by the Wizards, almost able to put that goal in. Look like we're going to have a corner kick here for the Wizards. Danian Price running over there to kick this ball in from the corner. Danian Price just doing the little things here today, being the corner kicker and the thrower in for the Wizards.
Ball intercepted here by number 14 of the Wizards. Bit of a battle going on between number 19 and number 4. And once again, the athleticism it takes to play this game. We've seen a lot of running from the Wizards and Bear Creek here today. Number 2, Detcha Williams, caught by goalkeeper Garrett Nelson.
The Wizards just getting a lot of shots on goal here early. Or late, excuse me.
For all those joining, you may be able to hear our own Windsor High School band practicing in the background.
For only there being like 5 drummers and percussionists over there, it's pretty loud. You can hear them all the way up here.
Pretty loud ensemble for sure. Almost as loud as my heart beating as I watch this very intense game here in the second half. 19:38 remaining. Wizards up 1-0 in the second half. Garrett Nelson saved by the bell.
You know, we thank all 7 of you guys on right now. It's feels nice when you have some people listening to you on the other end there. It feels great. It feels great that I'm knowing not talking to nothing. It feels great that I'm talking to someone.
Once again, thank you for joining our excellent broadcast. We're happy to have you here.
Jonah Bearden and Detra Williams coming off the field for the Wizards. Caleb Schwartz checking in for the Wizards. Along with number 28 for the Wizards, also checking in Noah Gilmore.
Intercepted by number 28, Noah Gilmore. Intercepted by, once again, by number 14 for Bear Creek. Number 20 of Bear Creek takes the field. Montoya once again. Oh, some foul play. Some physical effort here from number 14 of the Wizards. And number 2 for Bear Creek. We'll see what the ref calls that. And it does not look like we'll get a card here on this play. You know, Johnny, in my opinion, the new Space Jam should have been a soccer movie.
You know, being a basketball player and loving basketball with all my heart, you know, I'm going to have to disagree with you on that one, Ryan.
I definitely respect it. Wasn't even that good of a movie, to be honest.
You know,
especially when they added Big Chungus into the movie.
It's really hard to match Michael Jordan, the GOAT, the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to recreate a movie that was already great. It was already great.
It was already great. You can't do it with 3D animation either. That's the main problem. You got to keep that classic Looney Tunes style.
I would also retweet that one, Ryan. I would also retweet that one.
Once again,
Keep
I
it classic.
retweet myself as we are in the second half with 17-16 remaining.
You know, Ryan, as Michael Scott says on The Office to Dwight Schrute, keep it simple, stupid. I think that's probably what the producers probably should have.
I think we've done a pretty good job of that so far here. Azuki's Paquette, number 30, takes it from midfield to number 27 for the Windsor Wizards, intercepted by number 16 for Bear Creek.
Lucas Paquette.
Number 16 being Keegan Kaufman, a sophomore.
Lucas Paquette, you know, he's been really tenacious today, all over the field, whether it's on defense or offense. He's doing a great job of just controlling the ball and playing the game at his own pace.
Tenaciousness unmatched by Jack Black, guitarist for the band Tenacious D. Number 19 for Bear Creek taking the ball here. Number 7, Anthony Harris, a junior at Windsor, chasing down the ball here. Quick headbutt to our midfielder, a senior, Dylan Huzar.
15 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in this game. The Wizards still lead 1-0 on the Bear Creek Bears. The Bears looking to get a late goal here to tie this game up.
Anything is possible. But the Bear Creek cannot just find their stance in this game tonight. Unfortunately for them, trying their best, do as they might, they have been unsuccessful to tie it up. After the Windsor Wizards scored a goal, in the first half at 30 minutes. Number 14 for Bear Creek with some excellent sideburns.
You know,
Reed
the sideburns,
Kaufman.
it's hard to pull off, but he's really pulling it off. You know,
Some excellent handlebars, dare I say.
I kudos to him. It's hard to pull off. He's pulling it off the charts. Great, 10 out of 10. You know, it fits him. It really fits him.
I second that, Johnny.
I'm being nice. A free kick here for the Bearcats, or Bears. Excuse me. The Windsor goalie, for
Evan Smith looking for a good kick here to number 4.
just kept it short and sweet there.
Zach Toth using his video production skills here to give a great pass to number 27 for the Wizards, Zachary Cooch.
Lucas Paquette there bombing it upfield to the Windsor attacker.
Number 28, just a little too aggressive for the Wizards. Number 30, Lucas Paquette intercepting the ball with a headbutt straight to number 7 for the Wizards. Anthony Harris back to midfield. Number 4, Zane Cockcroft. Ball taken by number 14, David Kavashi.
13-22 remaining in the game. The Wizards still up on the Bears, 1-0.
Kicked by Garen Nelson for Bear Creek. Bear Creek at this point has to be feeling the frustration. Once again, thank you to our 7 viewers who are watching right now, whether it be from Muñano 4 or from Glenwood. I know we have a few viewers from Glenwood as well. Thank you for tuning in.
I think a yellow card was given there to Lucas Paquette for the Wizards.
A little bit of banter from the ref to the Bear Creek coach here.
I think I would be pretty mad too after that. It was really physical. It came down kind of awkwardly. Number 6 there for the
Number 6 for Bear Creek, balling up, Euro stepping that ref right now. Caught on number 3.
See, I'm kind of confused because he did a step back, but then he threw the ball like he was a quarterback, and then just did a toe touch. He just combined 2 sports. I kind of like it.
That I saw a little bit of Odell. I saw a little bit of a Kobe fade. A little Dirk Nowitzki in there, I would say.
Yes, for sure, for sure. The Wizards
13:09 remaining in the second half as we get this kick underway. Wizards still up 1-0. Bear Creek unable to produce anything for the first 2 halves.
Montoya almost had a chance there to score that. It was really close. He just a second earlier, and that's probably a goal there for the Bears.
you just can't get anything against Evan Smith. Another incredible catch from that brick wall. Valiant effort by both teams so far. And certainly some aggressive gameplay we've seen. That's going to be out of bounds. We'll see the throw in here from Bear Creek, number 2.
"12 minutes remaining in the game. The Wizards still up 1-0 on the Bears."
Giovanni Lopez with the throw in. Intercepted by Noah Gilmore. Noah Gilmore downfield with a great chance here. Only one defender in front of him. Let's see what he can produce here. Will he go for the kick?
Goal!
Excellent play by the Wizards. Excellent play, let me just say.
Second goal there for David.
Zachary Toth with the assist, number 14, Davin Kafaji. Assist by number 28.
Noah Gilmore with the assist there. You know, I thought Noah was going to put it in, but great follow there by David to, put that ball in. He had both the goals for the Wizards, puts the Wizards up 2-0 on the Bears with 11 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the game.
Another example of excellent teamwork.
The Bears really need a goal here to have a chance and make this game interesting again, being down 2 goals to the Windsor Wizards.
Out of bounds. We'll see a throw in here from number 9, Danian Price. Excellent throw here. Lucas Paquette with the ball. Number 3 for Bear Creek taking the ball. Intercepted by number 27, Zachary Cooch. Defensive player. Once again, number 27, Zachary Cooch.
Someone in the crowd getting a little riled up there after that call.
Clearly some frustrated fans in the crowd here from Bear Creek. And clearly some ecstatic fans, as this is a home game.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure that was a Wizard fan there getting upset about the call. That ball is bombed out of the field and out of the stadium out there by Evan Smith to hit it over the gate into the sand pits for our track team.
Fun fact, the sizes of pitches are allowed to vary but must be within 100 to 130 yards. It must be 50 to 100 yards wide. While we may not have the best field here at Windsor, I definitely prefer turf over some natural grass. And that's a goal for Bear Creek. Number 17, unable to be saved by Evan Smith. Oh, a little bit of banter in here from Evan Smith and Bear Creek. Arguing with the ref. We'll see what the call is here.
I really didn't see what happened. I saw the ball hit in there by Montoya from the back. Montoya getting up, stood over the goalie.
Clearly both teams very frustrated here. We'll see if the ref calls to assist us to help him make the call. Still some banter in between these two players. Let's see if anything happens.
It's been physical all game, and
it's been physical all game.
You just gotta keep your head, keep your cool, man.
Keep your head, keep yourself in the game. Don't let it affect and ruin your chances of winning this game.
It did get really physical right there at the end when that goal was scored. Anthony Montoya with the goal there for the Bears.
With the goal.
It was a great goal. I mean, he hit him with his back. That's pretty impressive. Maybe it was on accident, maybe it was on purpose, But, you know, he made the game interesting again for the Bears, making the score 2-1. The Wizards still leading.
9:44 remaining. We'll see if Bear Creek will be able to capitalize on this harsh Wizards defense. Both teams definitely starting to gas out a little bit here. Let's see what they got left in the tank.
You know,
As I feel the first raindrop of the night.
You know, it's not a good sign. We got a lot of technology up here, but if you see on camera right now, the refs are discussing what just happened. Maybe a red card could come into play here and take someone out. Maybe a yellow card. We'll see what the call is. You know, it was really physical.
A minor offense such as tripping or jumping or going for a header or charging your opponent or tackling can all be considered red cards. It just depends on what the referee wants to call it. And, you know, Johnny, what you said earlier, that rain is a bad sign, I'd have to disagree with you. If Miss Plowman from Windsor High School has taught me anything, that rain represents rebirth. And, boy, has this championship team been rebirthed tonight.
You are correct there, Ryan, but going back to what just happened, from what I saw up here in the stands, it looked like there was a mix of bodies going to the ground, and the Bear Creek player stood over the Windsor goalie. The Windsor goalie put his hands up like he wasn't trying to start anything. Then there was a shove involved. We'll see what the call is. Evan Smith seems pretty upset for the Wizards. The ref explained
Clearly
to him what the call is going to be.
Some physical contact from both sides.
Yes.
Evan Smith going up to talk to the ref, see if he can talk it over, see if he can explain his side. We'll see what the referee decides to make the call here.
You know, it's been physical all game. I mean, there's been multiple instances where there could have been a potential yellow card. So, yellow card, it seems like.
Yeah, yellow card for number 17.
Anthony Montoya picking up the yellow card there.
Arguing with the ref some more. We'll see if he pays the lessons for this.
Having the close up here on Montoya, he is a big man. He has some build to him.
I would not want to pick on this man if I was.
I would not start a fight with Anthony Montoya. The Windsor fans cheering in triumph after the yellow cards are given to both Montoya brothers. You know, it's just you just don't like to see that in soccer. You don't like seeing yellow cards given out on stuff after the play.
Number 20 has to be careful here. You know, in any sport, you cannot touch the ref. So tries to give him a little bit of a friendly hug, but that will just not do. 9:44 left on the clock in this second half of excellent soccer played today. Referee's talking to the Bear Creek coach.
One of the Montoya brothers are coming off the field here after getting a yellow card.
Substitution in. That looks like that's going to be number 2 for Bear Creek. Taken by number 4. Intercepted by number 14 for Windsor High School. That's going to be David Kavashi, a freshman, a young player out here on the field.
You know, Bear Creek
carrying his weight nonetheless.
Bear Creek looking like they're coming out here with a lot of energy after picking up 2
Number 20,
yellow
Noah
cards.
Gilmore going in for a kick. See if they can capitalize. Nate Gelson intercepts it for Bear Creek.
Both teams coming out really energetic after both those yellow cards and that physical altercation happened.
Number 2, Detcha Williams intercepting the kick. Looking to set something up for his offense here. With the 4-3 formation going all game. A little bit of roughhousing from number 14 for Bear Creek. Number 19 going downfield. Is he fast enough to stop number 9, Danian Price? Apparently not, as David Kavashi, the freshman again, takes a kick. 28, Noah Gilmore chases down the ball. See if he can capitalize off this play. Set something up with his team. Detcha Williams. Goal for the Wizards. That's number 3. Goal! That's Wizards 3. That's Bears 1 with 8:34 remaining in the half. What an excellent game of soccer this has been so far.
Great assist there by Noah Gilmore, saving that ball from going out of bounds and setting up Detcha Williams for the goal.
Second goal of the season already, with Windsor almost ready to take this game. It's still anybody's game. 8:34 left, but gosh, that's gotta hurt. Detcha Williams.
That's Noah Gilmore's second assist of the game, doing a great job of setting up his teammates.
Colin Miller. Colin Miller not on the field right now, but recently has been helping out his team a lot with 1 assist against their game last week against Fort Collins. Rocky Mountain with an unfortunate loss, 2-1. Number 2, Dutcher Williams, back again with the ball. Trying to set up their offense again here, get something going. Number 27, Zachary Cooch. Intercepted again once again.
Bounced over the head there.
Bounce over the head, almost intercepted.
Just shows you how bouncy this turf is. With the turf being rubber, makes it easy for things to bounce.
What an excellent observation by my co-host here tonight, Johnny Football.
Johnny Football, Johnny Reed. Football's not my main sport here, Ryan, but I'll take it. I like the Johnny Manziel reference there.
Well, I'm definitely having a great time so far watching this Windsor video broadcasting live stream, and just having the excellent opportunity to announce this
Previously,
wonderful Wizard Soccer's game.
Caleb Schwartz coming off the field for the Wizards about 30 seconds ago.
Zane Cockcroft with the ball, intercepted by Evan Smith, number 16, a senior at Windsor High School.
Danny and Price being saucy there for the Wizards.
Number 6, Nico Lara, a fielder and a junior at Bear Creek. Five players all crowded together here. We'll get a throw in here from number 6 of Bear Creek. Immediately intercepted by number 27, and a headbutt again from Lucas Paquette. Kick from Colin Miller here to Decha Williams. See if he can set something up. There's only 2 defenders, but he got a headbutt here. No fear from number 14 of Bear Creek tonight. But will it be enough to capitalize? Or stop, I should say, on this Wizards 3-1 lead with 5:44 remaining.
Number 28 checking out of the game for the Wizards, Noah Gilmore. 5:35 remaining in the game. The Wizards lead 3-1 on the Bear Creek Bears.
Bit of a upsetting physical call from number 6 for the Bear Creek Bears. Blindsiding number 4. We'll see a penalty kick lined up here for Zane Cockcroft. See what we can do here. Set up on the 35-yard line. Caught by Garrett Nelson, will be fielded.
For how much pressure the Wizards have put on Garrett Nelson tonight, he's done a really good job of saving what he can. For how many shots on goal the Wizards have had, he's doing a great job.
Number 6 for Bear Creek. Number 3 to throw in to number 17. Number 17, Anthony Montoya right now, saying, "You red carded my brother. Prepare to die." Throw in here from number 10 for Bear Creek. As the clock winds down a little bit more, we got 3:16 remaining in the half. 3:14, 3:13. We'll see if the Bears can capitalize on anything at this point. Their offense has been drop dead for most of the game, able to score one goal, but Windsor answering almost immediately with another goal of their own, up 3-1 currently. Another headbutt from Lucas Paquette. Kick from number 27. Number 26 for Windsor Wizards to Detcha Williams.
You know, if the Bears want something to happen, it's got to happen now. They're down 2 scores with 2 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the game. They really, if they want to get back in this game, they need something now.
Evan Smith. Here's his coach, Mr. Weiser, yelling at him to hold the ball. He'll wait just a second before kicking here. A little bit of friendly banter from Evan Smith here. Almost baiting number 17 for Bear Creek. Evan Smith going here for the kick. Number 2, Detcha Williams taking the headbutt. Goes to number 26. Back to number 2, Detcha Williams. Bit of roughhousing from number 14, the man with the handlebars. Zachary Toth intercepting the ball once again for Windsor Wizards.
Well,
Minute 35 remaining in this game.
the Bears need something now if they want to even have a chance at tying this game.
I've seen greater comebacks than this before. We'll see if this is possible. Setting up for another penalty kick here late in the second half.
Clock's still
107
running.
remaining. Hearing the drums play in the background, almost playing a goodbye song. A little bit of a sonnet for our Bear Creek Bears. Being sent away with 55 seconds remaining. Wizards up 3-1.
They really need a score right now and soon.
Caught immediately by Evan Smith and fielded.
Doing a great job of protecting that ball. You know, holding it like a running back after he catches it. You know, great job there by Evan Smith. 40 seconds remaining in the game. The Bears down by 2 to the Wizards. Looking,
Ooh.
you know, I know as a commentator, you're not supposed to say it's over, but you know, it's not over till it's over. But
It's not over till it's over, but 25 seconds remaining. Can they get 2 goals? I'd be all right with one. We can see Bear Creek capitalize on anything.
if they capitalize right here, they got a chance.
Oh,
goal
robbed
post.
by the goalpost.
That would have been game changing. Like,
That could have been game changing for our Bears, but with 5 seconds, there's just nothing they can do. 3, 2, 1, and that's it for our Bears tonight.
That's the
Windsor
game.
Wizards taking the dub. Second win of the season, 2-1, Windsor Wizards.
The Windsors are defending that state title and that state name.
Make
The
sure you
Wizards
stay
winning
tuned.
the game 3-1. Great job here by the Wizards, and great performance by the Bear Creek Bears, showing great heart and great tenacity out here on the field.
Tenacity, some great coaching from Mr. Weiser. Thank you for joining this broadcast, and make sure you stay tuned for our post-game interview. We'll be with you shortly.
welcome back. The Wizards winning the game 3-1 against the Bear Creek Bears. Here we got Coach Phil Weiser with us. And David, great game tonight, Coach. After a slow start early and it got fast later, how do you guys think you guys did tonight?
I mean, you'll take a 3-1 win any day, so I'm very pleased with that. Before the game, one of the things we're really emphasizing is 80 minutes and lots of effort on the field, and I think the boys came through. They gave us a lot of good hard work. Even when we had setbacks, when they put that goal in on the cornerback, the team rebounded very well and fought and got another goal back to kind of make it easier as we finished. So I thought they did a great job. I thought it was a great game to build off of, and hopefully we can do some big things.
Thank you, Coach. Davin, how do you respond to the last 10 minutes getting a little heated after a pretty slow game?
It was pretty cool. It was cool to see the team really caring about each other and fighting for each other.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So, Coach, last question for you. Coming off of a state championship season, losing on 17 guys, what do you envision this season? What are you still chasing? You're still chasing the ring, or are you more of a rebuilding season to come back and bounce back next year?
You play the game to win, so we play the game to win. Our expectations are to go and win every game. There is no rebuilding. This is a fine group of young men. They are talented. They work hard. They can be successful whatever they want to do. So we're going to go and try and win another one.
Yes, Coach.
Davin, last question for you. After graduating a whole 17 seniors from your team, how has the leadership shifted, and how are you taking up that role in your team now as a freshman?
I think that all our captains and all the upperclassmen are doing a really good job at just helping us out and commanding the team, and I'm just trying to help communicate and help lift up the spirits.
Thank you, guys. Great game tonight. Great win. The Wizards moving to 2-1 on the season. Looking for another win next week. Thank you guys for tuning in with us to Wizard Broadcasting. We love you guys. Have a great rest of your night, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, thank you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Very much.